Okay, I'm recording in two cameras at once. There's this one, and there's this one. This one's the old American Obama phone, or Trump phone, and this one's Mom's iPod she gave me a long time ago when I was off utilities. So, here's the time and date stamp. Here's the time and date stamp. There's the thumbprint. And there's an injury. Under injury. Anyway. So I got two of you now that I'm looking at. Now, this phone here I'm using as an experiment to see if I can upload videos at the library on it. This one, I know that I can. The iPod one. For some reason, the smartphone only doesn't upload at the library. Weird thing. I got one video to upload yesterday, but that was it. Couldn't get anything today. So anyway, fingers are darker as the day progressed today, and as this morning's vid that I did on the other smartphone, it showed the discoloration, and it was the same color as the collagen drinks that I've been making. Collagen protein, vitamins and all kinds of stuff, fruit, greens, putting it in it, the whole 9 yards. Anyway, so the fingers did swell up back to regular today, and since I put the Vetericyn gel on them, they were pretty much moist all day. And so I came home and I washed them off, soap and water, soaked them for about 30 seconds. That's all I could stand as far as patience goes. I could have put them in there for a long time, but I'll wait for the bath tonight. But I didn't feel like standing there just at the sink with my hand in the fucking jar. Fuck that. Not in the mood. Anyway, today's progress. I went and watched more YouTube videos and found a doctor out at Delray Medical Center in Delray, fucking Florida, between Palm Beach and Miami. It's an old video from 2013, but his name's Eugenus Rodriguez, and he's grown fingers with the pig's bladder powder. Anyway, who knows what's going to happen with that. I emailed the medical center, so I'm waiting for email from them. Of course, we're waiting for the pig's bladder that I ordered at the biology.com website for $5, and I can scrape it and dry it out for the self and see what happens. When I talked to the meat market specialist, in order to obtain one of these pig's bladders, he couldn't give it to me. He said it has to go through USDA and the pharmacies contamination periodicals. That was his story anyway. But the guys off the internet, they just sell it right there. But who knows, maybe it already went through inspection. Hard to tell. And then there was another website, something like stemosis.com, and I emailed them, told them the situation, and they said, well, we just sell stuff to people that are able to buy it for their experiments, but they didn't have the pig's bladder powder. So they're like $1,000 for this, $700 for that, and pig's bladder is basically stem cells. That's all it is. Everything in the body is stem cell. That's what I'm learning. So it's just a matter of waking the stem cells up and giving them instruction of how to rebuild the fingers. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I'll just give you instructions with the brain, send signals and thoughts to you. While we're waiting for the manual instruction pamphlets to the real pig bladder powder. So anyway, one of the quests I was on was obtaining an injury attorney's information. I went and visited his office, and they were closed. Somehow I got through the closed door. They said, we locked it. But it was a lady that was finished from the bathroom, and she went to the end of the hall and went through. So they could have saw me coming. It could have all been planned. But they were surprised how I got in. I told them, oh, it must have been destiny. But who knows? And later on, of course, I thought of other angles to it. It could have all been planned out that way. But anyway, inside it said no dust on the door. And I got inside, and the door she was behind, it said no dust. And then there were fucking pigs on the wall. Fucking county fair stuff, pigs, awards and shit like that. And I'm thinking to myself, and the attorney's name is Sledge Singer. Sledge Singer and Davila Avenue. And then they got like 3 other attorneys that work there. So anyway, they said we're closed, and I said, oh, well, free consultation. She said, yeah, stop by tomorrow. So, and it was one of them fucking rich ass buildings, man, just fucking rich. The old good pasture road where all the car lots are at, and the fucking Valley River Center fucking mall. They got these fucking glass buildings that are just fucking state of the art, and they're on the 3rd floor on the very end. So who knows what's going to become of that? But at least I'll have a free consultation and figure out where we can go as far as compensation or a lawsuit or a settlement or something. Because they should have known that little thing right there was easy enough for anybody to stick their finger in. Because we push loads off that fucker all the time. They get stuck, caught up on the fucking chain wheel cover, because they don't get pushed out all the way. That should have been a no-brainer right there. They should have known. But that's just, so that's, to me, that's an easy settlement. Very easy settlement. But I'm also thinking, are they settlement proof? Is there something going on with this company where they, why is it so run down and they don't care? And even one of the other guys I was pulling with has lost a finger. And he's still working there, and I'm thinking to myself, it's some weird shit. But anyway, so that's that. We'll keep the video short. To the point, now we're resting. Little Junior's over there. He's not feeling very good for some reason. It's been hot. Oh, and I saw a video that Oregon has the largest fucking wildfire going on in the nation right now. It's called the Bootleg Fire. It's down south in Oregon, which is probably 100 miles south where I'm at, here in Springfield, Eugene area. But there's, supposedly the story is there's 65 different national fires on the west coast right now, or all together in the country, 65. And they said fire season has started early this year, a month early. So, it could have been set, all kinds of different shit going on. But anyway, so that's that. Talk to you later.